What's up, you guys? Welcome back to this week's One Piece review. And in this week's chapter 851, I think we can all collectively agree that pudding is a piece of shit. And let's just be honest, man or woman, it definitely hurts when you have someone that you love and that you think cares about you, but you only discover that not only did they never want to be with you, but they hated your guts and they're only using you as a means to an end. And I feel ultimately sad for Sanji, but it also feels like this is the type of thing that Sanji needs in order to fight back, because Sanji hasn't resisted this marriage because the Vinsmoke family were threatening those close to him. And also, well, Big Mom and the Big Mom pirates are known for pretty much, killing off those that you love if you resist what they want. And I feel like Sanji in this situation, he's been pressured into this marriage with Pudding. And Pudding was pretty much the only person that made him have some hope in this marriage and make him actually just go along with it and give him peace of going along with it. But now that he's found out that Pudding not only really never liked him or gave a shit, but she hates his guts. She hates the Vinsmoke family's guts, and she wants to just riddle them with bullet holes. And don't get me wrong, the majority of the Vinsmoke family deserve to be just killed off. Sanji's brothers, yes. Sanji's father, yes. But his sister Reiju and Sanji himself, not so much. And I feel like this is the type of motivation that Sanji needs. Not only does he see his sister that he somewhat cares about and who somewhat cares for him is injured, but he's learning that they're all going to face death by Big Mom pirates at that marriage. And also, it just goes to show the power scaling, or at least the vulnerability of the Vinsmoke family, because we are told chapters ago that they were like this family of assassins, this family of that has like noble blood, and that they're just higher than everyone else, and that they're this genetically enhanced group. And then we find out with the Big Mom pirates, especially Pudding, no, we have a special bullet that can penetrate any type of stuff. We can just simply shoot you and riddle you with bullet holes. You're not really that special. You may have super strong exoskeletons and stuff like that, but that's nothing. We can still fuck you up. So it's just at that moment you kind of lose a bit of respect or hype for the Vinsmoke family, because they're hyped up to be this really strong group or family of assassins. They're just untouchable that can easily beat the crap out of anybody and everybody. And if the price is right, they can do the job. But we see that the Big Mom pirates really don't look too highly on them, or view them too highly and look down on them, and actually view them as prey to kill and just take their stuff, rather than, oh, well, this is a family of assassins with noble blood and royalty, maybe we should show them some respect. But then again, let's just not fool each other. With the Vinsmoke family, they never really viewed the Big Mom pirates highly either. So both of these parties went into this marriage not looking at each other in a highly respectful way. Sanji's father viewed them as nothing but pirates. Big Mom and her crew viewed them as nothing more than prey to take their military and take their technology and so on, and just kill them. I think it's kind of, in my opinion, karma for what the Vinsmoke family kind of does. They just think that they are better than everyone else, and I think it's only fair that a Yonko and her crew just absolutely demolishes them. Now, I don't want Reiju to be a part of that, though. But I feel like this heartbreak is what Sanji needs. He needs this to just say, you know what, fuck the Vinsmoke family, fuck Big Mom and her pirates. I'm going to go back to Luffy, because that's what my friends are, that's what my family is, and if they're going to come after those people I love, then so be it, but I'm going to fight like hell to protect them. Also, we see that Jinbe is back and that he is helping Luffy and Nami escape. And I'm excited to see that, but I'm also like really amped up to see Sweet Commander Katakuri. And I think that we're going to be seeing the Sweet Commander Katakuri very soon, because we have Sanji, who's heartbroken. We have Jinbe that's helping Luffy and Nami escape. And I think that Sweet Commander Katakuri is going to be there to intercept Jinbe, Luffy, and Nami. And we see that Big Mom is beaten Brook, but Brook is just refusing to go down. And I hope people don't take it the wrong way, because a lot of people might see this as, oh, well, Big Mom is not that strong. If Brook can stand up to her, then she's not really as strong as she's supposed to be. But we have to consider several things here. With Brook, his Devil Fruit ability allows him to endure a lot of physical damage. He's a skeleton. He can take a lot of punishment and damage that a lot of other people, especially in the Straw Hat crew, would not be able to take and still get back up. As well as the fact that his Devil Fruit ability as well is somewhat resistant to Big Mom's Devil Fruit abilities herself. So far from what we've seen with Brook, his Devil Fruit ability allows him to, in some way, suppress the souls of other homies from Big Mom's Devil Fruit ability. So we don't really know how those two interact with each other, but as well, Brook is also a really decent fighter in the Straw Hat crew. He's one of the top tier fighters in the Straw Hat crew itself. So it's good that Brook is not just instantly going down, but it's also good to see that Big Mom has inflicted some pretty serious damage on him. And also, we are getting somewhat of an insight into her fighting style in battle, because she's seen using Prometheus and Zeus, probably with both hands or something like that. We see the whole surrounded in flames, and there's electricity and lightning everywhere. So we see that it's a pretty hectic fighting style and a pretty hectic battle against Big Mom herself, but we still haven't seen the full capacity of her powers against someone else. Also, with this chapter, we see Brook, Chopper, and Carrot still traveling throughout the mirror world, and we see that there's several mirrors that lead to the chateau, and that they're trying to find which mirror leads to where. And who knows, maybe we'll stumble upon something else that is more insightful in the next chapter. As far as I know, with Jinbe, I'm wondering what type of punishment that he rolled up, because when he was introduced, he didn't seem to be missing any limbs. He didn't seem to look any older. I don't know what type of punishment he rolled. Maybe his type of punishment was like he lost a part of his lifespan, because it seems like in some situations when Big Mom takes a certain portion of one's lifespan, it doesn't show physical tolls on someone. It affects them in some way. Like we see Pedro, he has over 50 years of his lifespan taken. He doesn't really look old. He doesn't look like he's weakened or anything. He's still able to fight. He's still a pretty capable fighter. So maybe the same case is what happened with Jinbe. And maybe the aging and the physical toll is what we see if you're unfortunate enough to have a really, really tremendous amount of your lifespan taken, like Big Mom did with one of her sons when she was on that hunger rampage of hers. Like, maybe. But I would really like to see Jinbe and Luffy versus Sweet Commander Katakuri, because Luffy himself was able to go toe-to-toe with Sweet Commander Cracker and was able to inch out a win with Nami's help. But with Jinbe and Luffy in a somewhat weakened situation, or injured in some way, versus Sweet Commander Katakuri. But I really like to see Luffy somewhat back to health and able to put up a decent fight. But I really like to see Jinbe against one of the Sweet Commanders by himself. Maybe we'll see that with Sweet Commander Smoothie. Maybe she's going to be the one versus Jinbe. It would be pretty interesting to see, because Jinbe has the ability to manipulate water, and Sweet Commander Smoothie has the ability to pretty much wring the fluids out of other human beings and other objects and stuff like that. So maybe we're going to see a battle of liquids and manipulation, stuff like that. This is VM. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like my Facebook page and social report. On the Facebook page is Vero Malo. Bye.